Hello, everybody. Mike from Southern California again. It's Wednesday, March the 18th, 2020, and you're on the mic. Benjamin, back during revolutionary times, Benjamin Franklin had this adage. What he would advise many of us is that people who sacrifice liberty for security will lose both and deserve neither. We're gonna On today's episode, we're gonna unpack that as it apply and show how it applies to the current situation revolving around, how our government is responding to the coronavirus, and we're gonna give some commentary on this. So here we go. So right now we have France, Spain, and Italy in the world who are on lockdown. We have some states with their governors who are looking to go on lockdown, you know, um, in terms of trying to contain this virus, the coronavirus. You know, yes, we should take proper. If you're sick, you should try to self isolate yourself. Should try to keep the disease in check. But what about those who aren't sick? Do they just stop living their lives out of fear? My answer is no. The fact is that no matter who you are or how old you are, we're all going to ultimately die someday. You know, that's an inevitable truth. So to just stop living your life just over a virus or the fear of a virus is just stupid. If it's your time to go, it's your time to go. If it's stupid to give in to fear. It's stupid to give in to the fear of a virus or the panic of a virus. You know, you know, you should still take precautions, yes, but not at the sacrifice of your own personal liberties. You should, if you should still try to live your life as much as you can. You know, closing down. I don't agree with closing down all these businesses and stuff like that because as human beings, we still do need human interaction. The whole concept of social distancing is stupid. Yes, if you're sick, then you should distance yourself from everybody else to keep the spread down. But if you're healthy, you can still, even in smaller groups. Now the see, and let me remind everybody that these are guidelines. These are not strict. Like they're not like I know, like in Orange County, California, they've made it an order to try to limit non-essential gatherings. But I disagree with that idea because even in your own home, if you sit there and you decide to lock yourself down with yourself, there's no guarantee you're not going to get sick. There's no guarantee that you're not going to suffer. In fact, you're more likely to get sick because you're just crowd, crowding yourselves in. You know, um, I was actually reading a story the other day about a family whose 8-year-old daughter had to have cardio surgery, and they eventually did have to isolate themselves or isolate her from any and all possible germs to prepare for her surgery. They had to do it very discreetly as to not alarm her or her older sister. And yet, the older sister, even in minimizing the risk, her older sister still got, in fact, still got sick. Then they had to move the younger sister, I guess, the one who was prepared, maybe do. I think they had to move one of the sisters to the grandmother's house, to again try to limit the exposure. You know, Best thing to do in this situation is to just not give in to the fear, not give in to the paranoia. Live your life as you normally would. Okay? As Benjamin Franklin put it, people who sacrifice liberty for security will lose both and deserve neither. If you're not willing to fight for what's right, then you don't deserve to be free and you don't deserve to be safe. Whether that's safety from an external, from like an external enemy, like another country trying to blow us up, or from or the possible invasion of people who don't want to follow our laws, who just want to burst through the border, to to internal to internal threats, to those who would seek to usurp our liberties from within through misinformation and quote unquote fake news, and also or illness. We should still have the right to, if you want to, businesses want to stay open, just as Kid Rock's, you know bar and grill in Nashville is choosing to stay open even despite the um mayor's order. Businesses want to stay open, and people want to want to give their money to those businesses to dine in. They should have every right to do that. It's their lives to risk. Again, it is advisable. You should take the precaution. You know, don't just don't just go out to be stubborn. But also don't live your life in fear either. Don't live your life in fear. Just continue to live your life as you normally would. That's the message I have for everybody today. As I know everybody's getting more scared because the cases keep increasing. But there was also a news article out where in China it's starting to slow down finally. You know, as with any virus, it's going to run its course. You know, just because there's a virus out there doesn't mean you should stop living your life. Take heart, be brave, have faith. Just ride out the storm as best you can. That's all you can really do in this life. Is ride out the storm as best you can. Don't allow a virus, or don't allow your governments, whether locally, state, by state or the federal government, dictate to you how you live your life, because it is your life to live. You know. So with that, that's all I got to say on that matter. So let's take a look at some let's look at some nicer things, some more positive things. Let's look at this day in each history. Why don't we? Um, so first off, on this date in Nietzsche history, on this date in 1980, the 120th issue of Madhouse Comics by Archie Comics went on sale on this date in 1980. The May 1980 issue of the 120th issue of Madhouse Comics from Archie Comics went on sale on this date in 1920. On this date in 2008, the Japanese run of the television drama Honey and Clover finished its run on this date in 2008 on Fuji TV. On this date in 2008, the television drama Honey and Clover finished its run on Fuji TV. And on this date in 2010, Alex Riley beat Justin Gabriel for the Florida Championship Wrestling Florida Heavyweight Championship. On this date in 2010, Alex Riley would beat Justin Gabriel for the FCW Florida Championship Wrestling Florida Heavyweight Championship. At the time, of course, Florida Championship Wrestling being a developmental territory for the WWE, in which Alex Riley would go up to the main roster. So, with all that being said, you can check the links below if you want to contact me directly. You can go ahead and DM me on my Discord. You want to check out the Discord and join the Discord, you're more than welcome to. I'm also promoting a bunch of different dub companies. You should check out their work. Funimation is not the only game in town. I'm also still promoting the GoFundMe's. As always, guys, never feel like you have to donate. If you have the means to, it's on your heart to do so, please consider donating. If you've already donated, please consider donating again. And if you're not able to donate, you can still help out the causes by sharing the links. Because sharing is caring. You never know. Maybe somebody in your circle of friends might want to help out the cause. And if you like this content, please consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I always look forward to the conversation with you guys. As long as it's civil and respectful, I will usually respond pretty quickly. And with that, guys, I will finish it up here, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.